Part one, Back Block TV. I'm your motherfucking host. We're gonna take a journey through a lot of shit. Failure Meets Success album be on its way. Mid-May, late May. I don't know. Don't really know when I'm gonna release the project yet. I'm proud of it though. I'm just happy that it's done. It's been about a year I've been recording it. Went through a lot of, I think there's a lot of emotions on it. It's just from situations and things like that transpired. In the middle of me recording, in the middle of me writing the project. So it's always good. It brings out the best when you're going through a lot of different things. So I took that energy and I went in the booth and I did what I did with it. The opening of the album starts off with a intro, of me back on the block venting to myself, and they got my man Notorious Big in the background, More Money, More Problems. Just basically wanted to pay homage to him and just that era of music, when it was real rap, and just take you through those channels, of just that emotion of a kid on a corner and he trying to get this paper, but in the same process he caught up between two worlds. Like, he got one foot on the block and another foot, on this avenue of trying to be successful in his music business. But he felt like, in order for me to do this, I gotta leave this shit over here alone to get over there. So that was like, basically what the intro was about. And from there, it followed up with the album title, Failure Meets Success, which is the second track on the album. And it's just telling you the story of the hustling, how he gets up in the morning and he goes out here and he do what he do, not knowing if he might come home that night. So it takes you through that journey of the everyday, trap on the block or drug dealer, whatever you want to call him, and it takes you there. So it basically follows that plot of just a dude who trying to do right, and he's going through so many different changes. So it's like an up and down album. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and and about time you get to track 17 on the album, you got to understand and relate to this guy that you've been listening to. You got to feel his pain. You got to celebrate with him his little moments of victory. You got to weep with the failures, the downfalls of what he was going through. So you got to know this guy. I think that's what I basically wanted to capture, just this guy's emotions and his struggles and him trying to, climb up this ladder of success that seems like it's impossible to do, because it's the crabs in the barrel effect of things pulling them down. So I think I'm actually happy, when I listen to it, when I go through it myself, and I just can't wait for the masses to hear it, because it's a story that I share with them and they share with me. So when they hear it, it's like I'm telling their story, because my story is actually their story. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we don't see on the news every day, or we might not read in newspapers every day, because they won't talk about this ghetto kid over here, or they don't understand him, so they label him as a misfit or a criminal or a rotten apple, because they fail to understand him. They don't understand. Maybe it was the school system that failed this kid, or maybe he was bright, but he just wasn't interested in what they were teaching. So it's just a lot of stuff on there that you go understand about this. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of those projects, that I think people's gonna appreciate, because it's honest, it's raw, it's brutal at times. but it's a story. You know, it's like you watching a movie. It's something that's entertaining. It's gonna take you on that journey. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is, man. And this is the first of many um times I'm gonna be talking to y'all in the upcoming weeks or whatever. And stay tuned for Failure Meets Success. I'll probably drop the Good Morning mixtape in April. So be on the lookout for that. Sometime in April, we beginning of April, shooting a video, the first video for the single of Failure Meets Success. Not really sure which single I'm actually going, use, but it's so many on there. So just stay tuned, man, and continue to support, man. I appreciate it. One of y'all stuff.